Okay, so let's finish up our enemy controller script. What we need to do is go down underneath our protected virtual void update here, give ourselves some space and say protected virtual void. Oh, I'm sorry, not void. We're going to say virtual enumerator, not enumerable, but enumerator. We're going to say attack, open and close parentheses. And we're going to say attacking equals true. We're going to say anim, oops, whoa, anim.setTrigger attack, semicolon. So yield return new wait for seconds, not wait for end of frame. And we're going to say attack delay here. So we want to wait as long as we have that attack delay set to. We're going to say target.get component damageable, open and close parentheses, take damage, attack damage. Oops, not attack, but attack damage. There we go. And then we're going to say, oops, and then at the semicolon, enter and say attack equals, or I'm sorry, attacking equals false. So now we'll be able to initiate that coroutine for attacking. We'll be able to actually attack our player. We're not going to be able to make our player or our enemies attack our player automatically quite yet. But what we can do to get around that is actually go up into our void start and say target is equal to player inventory dot instance dot transform. That's going to give us access to our player's transform, and we'll use that as a target. We're going to replace this line later, but this will work for us for now. So if we hit save, we're going to go back to our enemy prefabs. So we're going to go to prefabs, enemies, and we're going to select each of our crawlers here, or our enemies, and we're going to do two things. We're going to hit add component. We're going to hit agent, or type agent and find nav mesh agent. We want to add this nav mesh agent component, just like that. And we're also going to type that and hit, well, actually what we need to do is, hit new script, or I'm sorry, I'm a little all over the place. We need to type enemy controller. So for two of our enemies, our base enemy controller is going to work just fine for our crawler and our wasp. So I'm going to set the crawler's health to 10. And then I'm going to go to our wasp. I'm going to hit nav mesh agent, just like I just did. And then I'm going to go to hit enemy controller here. And I'm going to give the wasp health of 15. And I'm actually going to add both of these guys to the scene now. So what we're going to do is say drop the crawler just like that. Right on the ground there. Same with the wasp. We're going to, not the octopus, the wasp. There we go. We're going to drag one out. And you'll see they have this box on them, and that all looks correct. So what we can do now is if I hit play, you'll see this guy is flying around. He's not quite targeting me. We're getting a null reference exception, so let's check that out. Let's see, general, console. We're all getting null references here. Let's see where that's happening at. They're saying target is player inventory.instance.transform. That's where we're getting our null reference. That means that something is wrong with our player inventory script. So we'll go check that out. That looks like it should be correct. Let's see where our issue lies here. And it looks like it's because we do not have our player inventory script on our player. So I'm going to add that very quickly. I'm going to say player inventory. Just like that, add it in. And we need to add our UI element. So there's that points number. We're going to drag that in. And our current gold should be set to 0. So now if I hit play, we should see, yep, our enemies are walking and they're attacking us. And we're actually, you can even see our health is going down while that happens. So that's fine. These guys die and disappear, and I get the points in my points UI. So that's those two enemies set up, but we've got to do something a little bit different for the Rocktopus, and we'll do that in the next step.